In this video, I'll show you how to find the 5-number summary, how to construct a box plot with your calculator, and how to determine where the outlier and how to determine what an outlier is from the calculator. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the group 2 data that we've been working on, and we're going to plug it into a list. Remember, to get to a list, you're going to press Stat and then Edit, and you'll have a list. So already my data is sitting here in L1. Here I'm going to go find summary measures now, or the summary statistics. To do that, you press Stat, Calc, one variable Stat, and you set a list. We'll do L1, press Enter, and it'll give you these summary statistics. We've discussed what X bar stands for, and that's the sample mean. If you scroll down, you'll see the median, which we talked about, which is here. Also, there are other values that are going to be beneficial to you, which are quicker to find, such as this S of X value is the standard deviation. And this is the sample standard deviation. And if you notice below, you have sigma X, which is the population standard deviation. So you don't have to find the standard deviation by hand. You can literally find it or simply find it by plugging into a list and looking at S of X. This is the one that we want to know because it's the sample. And remember, we talked about this is the unbiased estimator and this is the biased estimator. So this one really divided, if your N is 11, this one divided by 10, and this one divided by 11. Now, to further go with this problem, to find the 5-number summary, this arrow means we have more information available to us, so we'll scroll down. As we scroll down, we see the minimum is 18, Q1 is 33, the median is 45, Q3 is 52, and the max is at 91. So this is the 5-number summary that we need to calculate everything. And we can calculate the outliers and draw the box plot from this information. So we know that the IQR is Q3 minus Q1, so it's 52 minus 33, which is 19. And we can use it to find our fence using our 1.5 rule. Another way we can actually draw box plots, though, is through the calculator. And to do that, here's what we're going to do. We press the second key, and above second in blue, above y equals is the stat plots. We want to bring up a stat plot. We'll click Enter on any one of these plots, and we'll make sure we're turning on by pressing Enter on. You have these 6 plots available to you. You're going to go and find the modified box plot. So you go down and you arrow over. You're going to go here. Notice this is a histogram. This right here has a box plot with the little dots. That's the modified. This one doesn't have the dots. This is a skeletal. We always want to draw modified box plots in this class. It's going to ask you to set a list. Leave the list at L1, leave the frequency to 1, and you can change your mark if you want to. But once all this is set, you press the graph key. Once you press graph, nothing appears. You need to set your window. In order to set your window, we're going to press the zoom key, and we're going to arrow down till we see zoom stat, which is number 9. Once you press zoom stat, you'll get the box plot that we drew on the example earlier. And if you notice here, you can see that you have this value sitting out here by itself, which is an outlier. You can actually trace these values here. If you press this trace key, it tells you that the min is 18, Q1 is at 33, median at 45, Q3 at 52. And now notice this, the max value was 91, but 91 is an outlier. So we move to the next value that was not an outlier in our data set, and that just so happens to be 57. So your calculator can do all the work for you if you know how to use it.